Just got on live. I just got it on my account, so I can do this in a better way instead of just making videos. So I just saw somebody's video about friends. So I'm gonna react. This is my video on Friends, but from my side. This person said that he wanted to say something, but didn't know if he should. Well, if you got something to say, then say it, no matter what the reaction of the other person is going to be. If they're offended, then it must have been the truth. It must have hit them down to the core. Or snagged a nerve or something along that line. So this person had a valid point about getting back in touch with people from school. That can be a good thing, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a good thing, because then it goes right back into fake friends. People from school can still say that they're your friend, but really not be your friend after all these years of them thinking that you never changed. Was there a wedge that came in between a friendship of mine? I wouldn't really call it a wedge. I would most call it a bump or a hiccup or something along that line, not really a wedge. So here's a little introduction to me, so no one's really assuming on how or who I am. I was abused for 3.5 years. I have kids and a service dog. And I have fibromyalgia. Well, I'm fixing my thought process. My thought process is still of a battered woman. And it's slowly being tweaked back to when I wasn't abused. And that's where this bump went between me and somebody else, me and my friend. At that point, he had some blow-ups here at my house out of anger and rage. And I don't think it's due to... I think it's due to not thinking things through. Fully think things through. And so he went on, maybe he assumed. I'm not saying that he did, I'm not saying that he didn't. But maybe he had something in his thought process, that made him mad. Or whatever. But to me, he was going against my motto in life. I'd rather be hurt by honesty than be kept happy by a lie. So I invited this person to hash things out, and he accepted. So I'm gonna say this about this whole hash out. Maybe we should have our own, I don't want to say sitcom, but our own sideshow, I guess, on here called Let's Hash It Out, Dude. And just say what you gotta say, but don't cuss each other out, don't get heated unless it's a valid point, that you feel strongly about, no screaming and yelling, or whatever. but eventually you will get to the point of being able to agree to disagree on things. And, well, my point in being is that he should have not blowed up the way he did in anger and rage, and that entirely boils down to grief. More than about 90% of it is grief, at least, if not half. But on the other side of it, I think it was also a misunderstanding, because we weren't really communicating the way we should have. And this is going to run into what he said about Friends. This person is a huge Fast and Furious fan like I am, and he kind of quoted a song from one of the movies about at the end of it was a tribute to Paul Walker. And in the song, it was done by two artists. One's named Charlie, and Wiz Khalifa. And Wiz said, "How can we not talk about family when family is all we have?" Yes, keep friends close, but make sure they don't become your friend to me. Make sure they don't become your friend to me. And a fake friend. Make sure when you call friends family, they're going to be there. You might have hiccups and bumps in the road. But in the long run, you're gonna hash it out and make things right anyway. After a time of cooling off, getting your head together, and just the point of wanting to make it right. Just wanting to make it right with each other again. Hey! Sorry, I had to yell at my dog. My dog is 2 years old. Here, so you can get a better look. That's my dog, Reaper. He's 2. But make sure they're gonna be your friend before you call them family, and have your backs before you call them family. You might have, in any kind of family, you're gonna have your hiccups, you're gonna have your moments where you're gonna argue, where you're going to quote-unquote part ways, but after a brief time of not talking and getting your cool down and your head together, you're gonna want to hash it out. And that's what me and this person intend to do, is hash things out. Whether it be making multiple videos a day or once a day, it doesn't really matter. As long as everything gets hashed out in the end. Me and this person, we had a thing in school. But you don't want to force anything that's not going to work. That's what was happening. And so I got with this other person, I consider my hubby, and he's been helping me switch my thought pattern. And when all this was happening, my thought pattern was I was in the midst of switching my thought pattern. I lost about 28 pounds in the past year, I found out. And that was due to not being on the Lyrica anymore. And so I've been starting to switch my brain pattern to, oh, I'm fat, to I'm not fat anymore. Oh, well, maybe I am attractive. Maybe someone is gonna want me. Maybe other people are gonna want me. You know, type of deal. So when everything went down, that's where my head was, in this switch of a thought pattern. But I'm going to end this because it's almost 11 minutes in. And in the background, yes, I am playing The New Divide by Linkin Park. And I'm going to end with this. About 6 or 7 days ago, it was Chester's birthday. Happy birthday, Chester. I hope you had a good one in heaven. You want to hold your friends and family close because you don't know when it's going to be their time. You don't know when their time is going to be up, and you don't know when the light's going to go out. So value your friendships, value your family, and tell them you love them every day. I will probably see you tomorrow.